Welcome back to our deep dive into the future of work. Parts 1 and 2 were pretty intense, right?
Yeah, they were.
I mean, we talked about everything from the crazy competition for talent and that whole pay transparency thing.
And don't forget AI.
Oh, yeah.
How it's like totally changing company culture and just shaking up the benefits landscape.
Seriously. Who would thought we'd be talking about stuff like mental health apps and paying back student loans as like normal benefits now?
It's a whole new world. It's definitely not like how things used to be.
And we saw some really cool examples too, like that manufacturing company in Ohio using those apprenticeship programs.
Right, trying to close that skills gap.
And then there was that marketing agency in Texas that like totally lowered their turnover rate.
Just by focusing on employee engagement.
It's pretty amazing what they're doing. But honestly, the thing that really got me thinking was that stat about almost half of all employers planning to offer financial wellness benefits by 2026.
Yeah, that's a big one.
But, I'm not just talking about the usual stuff like health insurance and retirement plans. Yeah. The whole benefits landscape is changing, and the companies that are really staying ahead of the game are changing their benefits too, to reflect what employees really care about today.
Yeah, definitely. That old one-size-fits-all approach to benefits just doesn't cut it anymore. Smart companies are realizing that their employees have different needs and wants, and they're offering more creative and personalized benefits packages.
So what are some of the big trends we're seeing here? What's going beyond the traditional benefits package?
Well, one major trend is the rise of financial wellness benefits. With all the economic uncertainty and inflation, people are really looking for help with managing their finances and planning for the future.
That makes a lot of sense. When you're stressed about money, it's hard to focus on anything else, including work. So what are some examples of these financial wellness benefits?
Student loan assistance is a big one, especially for younger workers who are dealing with a lot of debt. Tuition reimbursement programs are also getting more popular, so employees can improve their skills or get more education, and their employer helps them pay for it. It's a win-win. Employees get valuable skills, and employers end up with a more knowledgeable and skilled workforce.
I really like that idea. Companies investing in their employees' futures like that. Are there any other financial wellness benefits we should know about?
Yeah, the reports mentioned a few others that are worth noting, like access to financial advisors. That can give people personalized guidance. Or budgeting workshops to help employees learn practical money management skills, and tools to help them manage their retirement savings and plan for a secure future. It's all about giving employees the resources and support they need so they feel confident about their finances.
Okay, so financial wellness is a big theme. What other trends are we seeing in benefits?
Flexibility is still really important to a lot of people. The pandemic made remote work the norm, and now employees don't want to give up that flexibility and work-life balance.
I think a lot of people realize they could be just as productive, if not more so, working from home. So how are companies handling this demand for flexibility?
We're seeing a lot of companies adopting hybrid work models so employees can split their time between the office and home. Some are even going fully remote, and others are trying things like compressed work weeks or job sharing. It's about finding what works for both the company and the employees.
It's great to see companies being more flexible and moving away from that traditional 9-to-5 grind. It's about trusting employees to manage their time and recognizing that everyone has different needs.
Exactly. And this focus on well-being goes beyond just flexible work schedules. We're also seeing a lot more benefits that support employees' mental and emotional health.
That's good to hear. Mental health is finally getting the attention it deserves. What kind of benefits are we talking about here?
Things like access to therapists and counselors, mental health apps that offer mindfulness exercises and coping strategies, employee assistance programs that offer confidential support, even resources for stress management and burnout prevention. It's all about creating a work environment where mental health is a priority, and employees feel comfortable asking for help when they need it.
It's a much more holistic approach to employee well-being. And ultimately, a happy and healthy workforce is a more engaged and productive workforce. We've talked about a lot of different benefits, but there's one emerging trend that I'm really interested in: personalized benefits packages. Can you tell me a little more about that?
Sure. The idea is that instead of offering everyone the same benefits package, companies give employees more control over how they use their benefits dollars. It's about recognizing that everyone has different needs.
So it's like a benefits buffet where employees can choose what works best for them.
Exactly. Someone with young kids might really value childcare benefits, while someone who's passionate about learning might prefer professional development funds. It's about empowering employees to customize their benefits package.
It's a great way to cater to a diverse workforce and make sure everyone feels valued and supported. So if we take a step back and look at the big picture, what can we say about the future of benefits? What are the key takeaways for business leaders?
I think it comes down to flexibility, personalization, and a holistic approach to well-being. It's about moving beyond just thinking of benefits as transactions and realizing that employees have lives outside of work. The companies that invest in their employees' well-being in every aspect are the ones that are going to attract and keep the best talent in the future.
Well, we've certainly covered a lot in this deep dive into the future of HR, from the challenges of finding talent and the rise of AI, to the changing world of benefits. It's clear that the way we work is changing fast.
And while change can be a little scary, it also creates amazing opportunities. By staying informed about these trends and being willing to adapt, business leaders can create a future of work that's both human-centered and ready for whatever comes next.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the HR trends shaping 2025. We hope you've come away with some valuable insights and a renewed sense of optimism about what the future holds for work. Until next time.